discussion. You know, you always take it to a...
You also said...
Hang on, slow down. I'm not interested in arguing with you or anybody else. We'll have discussion. And again, you will learn the rules of this show. Why do you have to throw in race, like, the dark skin? I mean, it just sounds like it's coming from a place of malice. Why?
It sounds like when you're celebrating the Queen's death, it's coming from a place of malice as well.
I'm not celebrating.
I think some people,
me personally, I'm not celebrating the
very
Queen's
ungrateful.
Death. Hang on. Me personally, I'm not celebrating the Queen's death. So who are you referring to?
Some people are, though.
Okay. They have the right to. What that monarchy has stood for in the past.
Yeah. They have the right to.
Was evil.
They have the right to, thanks to white people.
Okay.
You have the right. You have the right to celebrate those people's death, thanks to a system that somebody created, which gave you that right.
All right. So you
not
do
from anything that they.
Hang on, number 9. Hold on. So Aaron, to be precise, because I forget. There's I speak to a bunch of people. You are in, and I don't want to put words in your mouth. You are in support, as a black man. You are in support of white supremacy. I want to be clear what you're saying.
That's not what I said. And I don't think the British were white supremacists.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay there. Stay there. Let number 9 respond. Hang on. Number 9, do you want to jump in? This is Aaron.
Who chooses to give up their colonies?
Aaron?
If they
number 9 is speaking. If I have to say this to you again, I'll show you just how nasty I can be. Let someone else speak.
Hey, Star.
Number 9, go ahead.
Star, don't be nasty. Don't be nasty to him, Star. Aaron, I can feel the sweetness coming from you over there. Now tell us what we all want to know.
You're the one that takes dick in your ass. Shut your ass up.
Just how big is it, honey? Come on, Daddy. Give it to us. You're so tough and strong with all that.
Dial 9 for fucking phone sex? Is that what's going on?
Oh, wow. Dude, you're going to slow down with the F-bombs. Hang on a second. All right, number 9, you have the floor. We're not doing just just F-bombs and just hatred off the rip. Come on, man. We're having a conversation. Go ahead, number 9.
No hatred over here.
No,
I just want the tough guy.
Aaron, from Aaron.
I know, and I just want the tough testosterone still there, and to tell us what we all want to know. How big is it, honey? I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
All right, I want to at least let him try to finish up, but I mean, again, I would like to have a rational discussion. Hold on a second. Someone did send in a... Okay, Dank Rupt, I got your email. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I acknowledged your comment earlier. Thank you. Mr. Biggs, I got your donation. The colonizer is dead. Niggas die every day, B. Yes, sir, niggas die every day. But we are discussing Jamaica now, mourning for 12 days, objectively, okay? Monster the Animal got your donation. Boing, out pops the Willy Bobo. Okay. Lucani, are you on the line? He's taking a shot at Aaron. Thank you, Lucani, for tapping in. Hold on a second. And RJ Supreme got your donation. Okay, well, Aaron's on the line. Aaron, are you there? I want to read a donation. RJ Supreme says, Aaron is a self-hating person. I am a capitalist and I love this country, but I am not blind to the oppression we faced. Thank you. Hey, hang on, slow down. I'm reading a donation.
Grandfather.
Hey, Aaron, when I read a donation, just relax. This is money. He says, thank you, hater, for making me a well-rounded conversation. Okay, thank you, conservative. All right, you want to jump in? Aaron, go ahead. Someone sent a donation.
Okay, so you said one of the points also I wanted to address. So the British weren't white supremacists, right? Why would they give up their colonies if they were? Like, I would have never, I don't understand. It's the same thing with, like, America. Like, why would America, if America was so white supremacist, why does Black Twitter even exist? Why didn't they completely wipe them out? That's probably what...
Okay, well, hang on a second. I'm going to respond to what you said because...
That's probably what they should...
Okay, you listening now, Aaron? This is the objective.
I am.
This is the objective perspective. You don't know my show. You don't know my history. I can ask a question, which doesn't mean I necessarily am in support of the question. It's a question. You can then respond, but don't be defensive. Don't be defensive. Do you want to respond?
Okay. My response to what is being said is some people have lived in a world without the people they call colonizers, and they understand how vicious that world is. Americans don't understand that world yet.
Okay.
Maybe the people in Memphis understands what it's like when certain populations of white people get dwindled down to almost nothing.
Okay.
So, like I said, Britain helped Jamaica out a lot, and I don't think, as you said before, they were white supremacists. Once again, if I personally think that the Western nations are some of the most forgiving people I have ever witnessed.
Okay.
Because there is no way I would ever let a group of people who hate me into my country to bash me with names of places that I have colonized before. And when I say colonized, I mean I built your first roads, I built your first bridges, I built your first schools, I did all of this stuff.
So
There's no
you are
way
proving more
I
and
would
more
ever
why
get
you are a white boy.
I wish
Stop
some
claiming
days
that
I
you
wish
are
they were
half
as bad as
Indian.
you said they were. So then you can...
Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to jump into number 9. Feel free to comment as well. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Hang on. I don't want to put words in your mouth, Aaron. Do you give Jamaicans any credit for doing anything in Jamaica, or were they just at the mercy of the great white minds? What do you feel about Jamaicans?
I think that their chicken is subpar. I think they eat chicken with wood in it. I think that their music is borderline listenable at times. I don't think that they've produced... I mean, no, they haven't produced anything. I mean, like,
Okay.
since...
Well, here's a question for you. Hang on a second. Take your time. Keisha says, so Aaron is saying he doesn't trust black people to govern themselves?
Show me where it's worked. Show me.
Okay, so you're saying no.
Show me where it's worked. I can go to Jackson. You can't even keep running water in Jackson, Mississippi. You can't do anything.
So to the question she's asking, you're saying no.
No, show me where it's worked.
Stay right there.
You gotta go watch.
Stay right there. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. I'm a patient man. Stop yelling. Number 9, you want to chime in? We're having a good discussion here.
Aaron, sweetie, why are you so vitriolic?
Oh my God! Here's a dirty Haitian again. Go back on the raft. Don't let me get the raft open. Don't let me. Hold. You playing with your little voodoo doll right now?
One more question. Top or bottom?
You playing
top or bottom?
Go ahead, number 9.
You sound like a power bottom. Top or bottom?
Okay, that was a question. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Aaron? Okay.
Bottom.
Number 9 is asking you, are you a top or bottom?
Is it top or bottom?
What?
Are you?
I'm a real man, unlike him. I'm a real man, unlike the dirty Haitian.
Bottom is what I thought, honey. Why so?
Your grandparents got to the bottom of a machete.
Oh,
I know that. I know the Dominicans turned you into their power bottom. You a power bottom to a Dominican right now.
Oh, Aaron.
You a power bottom to a Dominican.
All right.
Aaron, baby.
All right. Number 9, I want you to finish up, and then I'm going to let Aaron go, and then we get back to the show. Number 9, what do you want to finish up at regards to Jamaica? Mourning for 12 days.
Well, I think it's great that Jamaicans are celebrating their spiritual mother for a 12-day advent of celebration of the life of the Queen. Because, hey, if they don't do it, somebody else is going to. So, hey, they might as well just celebrate. And, Aaron, always remember, I'm here for you. Call me.
Okay, good to talk. Good to talk to you, number 9. Okay, all right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Aaron, I'm going to give you the last word. Watch the language. Watch the language.
Hey, thank God for the raft that brought number 9 over, even though his whole aunts and uncles died in the last earthquake over in Haiti. So let me just say this. Colonization was a beneficial thing. It benefited a lot of people. And like I said, show me this great example that you have of certain people running things, right? All I see is people running from their countries into countries that other white people and colonists built. That's all I see. And then I see, since they've left those countries, right, since they've left Jamaica or since they left Nigeria or left all these countries, I don't see successfully ran places. I don't.
Okay. Aaron, here's the most important question that we can just bypass the other countries, other nations, yada, yada, yada. Do you think that slavery in America was a good thing? Don't be chicken shit. That's a very
don't be a pussy now.
No.
Don't be a pussy now. We ain't gonna say no.
Why not?
Get the fuck out of here.
Capitalism has no moral base.
Because if it wasn't,
just said all that bullshit
slavery,
and then you say
if
no
it
to
wasn't
slavery.
for
Get the fuck
slavery,
out of here.
the cities like St. Louis, Birmingham, Detroit, and New Orleans wouldn't be the most dangerous cities because those people wouldn't be here. How you like that one?
You're talking about the after effects. I'm talking about the institution of slavery. In its day, by way of the transatlantic slave trade, you're saying it was not a good thing. So morally, you're saying morally it was not a good thing.
No.
Okay. All right. Have a good night, Aaron. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Does her cooking...
I think it was a felony today.
What is that title again? Hold on a second. Is her cooking killing you?
Not bad, cause I ain't never.
Let me just say to other places, not necessarily the place I referenced in Marietta, certain foods that are really great, and the taste, the aroma, we love it, but we know that it's gonna make us tired, go to sleep, and that slumber may not necessarily be a great thing for our bodies. Just wanted to put that out there, okay? Keisha, thank you for your donation. She says Jackson, Mississippi is a U.S. city controlled by white people. That's a fact. Haiti was sanctioned to death and had fines placed on their country for decades. That's another fact, yeah. I like to let other people talk, but just watch the language and try not to come from such an emotional, place to where it sounds malicious, I want everybody to speak and state their position. That's the beauty of this show, in case you're new to the show, okay? Monty, got your donation? Hold on. Okay, Aaron's Bucci winked at number 9. Okay. Again, Dank Rupp, you sent me a paragraph, homie. I can't read a paragraph. I don't have my contacts in. Okay, he's just thanking me for... Okay. Thank you for your email, okay? And again, I do try to go into the comments as much as I can. I'm not on that fugazi shit. I pay attention. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Something I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Daryl got your donation. He says, I told you Aaron was a Karen. Hey, I like, again, different points of view, but just watch the language and let other people speak. Okay, Daryl, we've had that discussion before about how many slaves came to North America. I like to say less than 500,000. Different platforms have different numbers. But thank you for your donation, first and foremost. But just to be less argumentative, I say less than 500,000. If you want to say 388,000, according to, I think it's pbs.org or different platforms, 400,000, that's fine. But I say less than 500,000 to give you wiggle room. But my point is, not even 1 million, not even 800,000, not 600,000. Thank you for your donation. Okay. Agent 009 got your donation. Rory, where's Rory at? Okay. Rory tapping in on a Friday night, man. Good to hear from you. What's cracking? What's shaking?
Oh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
What's up, man?
Oh, I can't believe these pussy clot, bumble clot, rasta clot Jamaicans, man.
Let's not make it personal. We're having a good conversation.
We're going to go to Jamaican song.
Okay, but let's not do it from a place of malice. You know, I got a lot of people who support the machine from Jamaica. I've never been there. Have you?
Oh, okay.
And your phone sounds crazy. Rory, fix your phone.
We're going to go to Jamaica,
Fix your phone.
I can't 12 days a morning.
Rory.
12 days. These people need...
Rory, fix your phone. Fix your phone.
They're a bunch of bumble clots.
Hold on, guys.
Listen, they never fired a shot for their independence. The Jamaicans, with all that rough talk, rough said talk, they never fired a shot. They never lost a soul. None of them put their lives on the line. They didn't have many young men and many young women dedicating themselves to the fight against British colonialism and to gain their independence. No.
Hey, Rory, you and I have spoken before. I need you to pause for a minute. Can you hear me? Fix your phone. It sounds echoey. You sound far away. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Much better, much better. You were saying, sir. Where's Rory? Can you hear me? Rory.
Sorry, you can hear me?
Yes, there you go. Much better, man. Please, continue.
Yeah, they never fired a shot. The Jamaicans never fired a shot. They never fought for their independence. They don't know a goddamn thing about fighting against the greatest world power the world had ever known at those times. What they did was they subjected themselves to the Commonwealth. They were always a pawn to the Queen. They allowed themselves to be a pawn to the Queen. There's nothing tough about Jamaican history. There's nothing tough about that. They might talk tough in their rhymes, in their Jamaican music, but if you look at their history, the first Prime Minister of Jamaica was a white man. He was an MI6 agent, a British agent, who was sent there to take over Jamaica. And ever since then, they haven't done anything but just been subject to the crown. You know, so I ain't got no respect for that. I'm gonna say this right now: Jamaicans get their Guinness pass rejected. Don't drink Guinness no more. You looking like suckers. You ain't guerrilla warfare. You ain't on that type of time. You know what I mean, Star? Now the Jamaicans are taking a whole L tonight. 12 days of mourning, like this the 12 days of Christmas, like she's Jesus Christ or some shit. You know.
Hey, you're doing good. Watch the profanity. You're doing good. Doing good. Watch the profanity, please.
Nah, I'm telling you, man.
You're good.
These Jamaicans do some other shit, man.
Rory. Give him a second, guys. He sips on Friday nights. I know, Roy. Rory, can you hear me, man? I know you're sipping. It's Friday night. You've earned that. But I need you to pull back on the language. You're saying some good stuff. You took it back to the first Prime Minister of Jamaica. Just watch the profanity, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bustamante. He was an MI6 agent.
MI6.
And he was sent there. He was sent there to take over the political structure and to get the Jamaicans warring against each other with the JLP and the PNB, who wanted to be socialists. Mm-hmm. You know, so yeah, the Jamaicans taking a whole L, man. I'm disgusted by them. You know, I'm disgusted by them. A lot of them are undercover body boys. I don't give a hell if some of them are listening tonight. You stop bleaching your skin. Stop subjecting yourself to the crown, getting on both knees. You never fought for your independence. You don't have a right to celebrate your independence. That ain't an independence.
You know, so every Jamaican Independence Day in Jamaica, you need to be ashamed of yourself celebrating Independence Day. You ain't fought for nothing. You haven't even fired a shot.
Okay.
You're like France or Paris in World War II.
All right, Rory,
You like the
hang on, Rory. Take a breath, guys. My sponsors, www.yourpainyourgain.com. Okay, you've said a lot, man. I'm just combing through this. I got a late start this evening. Thank you for chiming in. Are you still a bachelor? I forget. You were married. I'm throwing this out there about the food and stuff, man. I mean, I had some great food earlier, and it put me down for hours.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Any
thoughts? That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. So, American women can't cook for nothing. I don't know. They lost that whole thing. You know, the feminists took over, and they thought it wasn't cool to know how to cook for a man. So if you get you a foreign chick, she could definitely hook a dish up. You know, but no, American girls really can't cook for shit. They all about going out to eat or, you know, I don't know. My mom is foreign, so we always had really good food and a big plate on the table. She would put work into the kitchen, but no, American women don't do that.
Well, I mean, again, times are different, and I even spoke about non-stick pans, microwaves, so it's not that I'm not saying that they're not cooking, but the type of cooking now is just, I think it's like causing cancer, health declining. Maybe I'm reaching, I don't know, but I can't eat like that too often, you know, not that I'm like, just a fast food guy, because I pulled back on that stuff as well. I try to prepare things here at home, but at the same time, I don't want to cook a whole lot of stuff in the house, man. But, hey, man, good to hear from you.
Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna bang on women like that over the cooking, because the truth is, the powers that be have us paying so much money for everything that women have to go out there and work too. And if they had time to be at home, they probably would cook better. But that's a part of like the time changing. And you know, it's a design. You know, it's a design. Both parents have to be out there working just to afford anything. You know what I mean?
Good point.
So I'm not gonna bang on them too hard about that.
Okay. Good to hear from you, man. Have a great evening.
All right, so be good, man.
Okay. Rory tapping in. That's a perspective, I guess, I'd put on the table. Maybe because, you know, her motherly or wife duties are different. The compassion is not the same. Would that be the right choice of words? Compassion for cooking a meal, a healthy meal? Monty got your donation. Okay, he says Rory brushes his teeth with hoagies. Paperwork Party Network, good to hear from you guys. Can we get you on the line soon? Paperwork Party Network. I got their banner coming up right after the show. Also, folks, in the community section, we have the new Google, YouTube overview from last month. I want to say thank you to those of you who helped the channel grow again. If you're looking to advertise, reach out and we will send you a full marketing deck. Full marketing deck with analytics, okay, if you're looking to advertise. I thought I saw 818 on the line, and I thought I saw Lucchini. 929, is that Lucchini? Or do I have you confused with someone else? Area code 929.
Nah, this is somebody else.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Yo, man, what's good with these Puerto Ricans, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes? They lost their marbles with this music shit, man.
Okay, sir, you're gonna watch the profanity, number one. It's number one. Number two, that's an old topic we discussed already. It's an old topic. Been there, done that.
Did you check? Hold.
Thank you, man. Thank you. What, do you want to argue with me? Go back. Here's what I wanted to mention. Before I forget. Someone sent me an email with a donation. Once you send a donation, I'll take the time to try and respond. This person wasn't nasty, but they were asking me about the live chat replay and the rebroadcast of the Star Report. Through my research, and some of you can confirm this as well, YouTube is different, Google is different, and not necessarily different in a way that can help you grow. That live chat is a digital print of not just your audience, but it's a track record of people coming in and out of your platform, keywords, and other things that can prevent your videos from getting recommendations. You have to look at that live chat just like it's a police record that can never be expunged. Does that make sense? Anybody know what I'm talking about if you're a content creator? I like for people to talk crazy in the live chat during the show, but as far as the rebroadcast, there's algorithms that crawl through your videos, your rebroadcast. Keywords and things that, again, can put you in a high-risk category. So, no, we don't let the live chat play in the rebroadcast. It doesn't help you get more numbers. I know people think it does. It doesn't. If you study these algorithms, you study social media, and I suggest that you do because this is the new wave. Pay attention to that. It does not help you get more views or more subscribers. It can actually work against you. And me personally, I think it does. All right? Thank you for your donation. All right. Again, www.easybladeshavingproducts.com. Say again, www.easybladeshavingproducts.com. Precise, where are you? Are you tapping in? Okay, are you precise? We have you in the community section. Gonna get your banner reposted more than likely tomorrow. Thank you for tapping in. Okay. Yeah, I was just spitting that out about the my experience with the food. Thank you for your email. Gotcha. All right, Precise, are you tapping in? Let me see if this is Precise here from a different area code. Precise, is that you?
No, this is Baron. How you doing?
Baron, how are you, man? You're from Precise's show, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, how y'all doing now?
Good. I need you to be conscious of the language tonight. We're having good discussion for the most part. What do you want to chime in? Or do you just want to promote the show that you guys did Wednesday, which is doing pretty good from what I can see?
Yeah, I was just going to chime in on that and just promote it. I was just going to say thank everybody for coming out. You know, can we go on Wednesdays at 7:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time, so y'all can come through or whatever. Appreciate Star putting us out there or whatever, promoting us. But, yeah, we just went in Wednesday or whatever on this, like, Tiffany Haddish situation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just looking worse. Like, you got multiple episodes where y'all talking about this. You know what I'm saying? It's pedophilia, man. Like, they can't really swing it. There's no way to really turn that around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all was doing. You know what I'm saying? There's little kids, R. Kelly playing in the background. You look bad all the way around.
Yeah.
And you dress like Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Now, hang on a second. You're talking about the Tiffany Haddish Aries Spears.
Yeah, the skit.
The skit, yeah. Now I saw I saw that video. I was like, whoa. I mean, even if it were what year was that made? 2018, I forget.
That's what they were saying, but it's just bad because like that's her. That was her god kid.
Yes.
The little kid in the video. That's her. I was like, yo.
Yeah. The 7-year-old boy and the 14-year-old girl, and the 14-year-old girl who was 14 years old then. She's older now. She's the one that filed the pro se lawsuit. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it was. I guess it was like kind of bad on like everybody that was an adult because it's like it's even the mother, you know what I'm saying, she let them go, but you know what I'm saying, they were saying that it was going to be like Nickelodeon, but then it's like later on you find out what happened. It's like, bro, you trusted somebody to like, you know, hopefully be like an adult, like, you know, guardian or whatever, and then this happened, like,
yeah.
And nobody really want to call it what it is. Like most of the comedians kind of like, oh, I know him. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna have to like, y'all got to draw a line, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where the pedophilia in the black community like stop at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, is y'all gonna like speak on it or like y'all just gonna like let it go? And a lot of comedians probably gonna fall for it.
Well, now, hang on a second, because you see, this is where social media comes into play. I commend people like yourselves and others who have been addressing this topic, because if memory serves me correctly, this video has been online for a number of years. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say this came out in 2018. Pro Babies, correct me if I'm wrong. And the mother...
I think that's what they said,
Yeah. The mother, supposedly... Did she do some type of settlement with Aries Spears? 15?
I think they were saying like there was like some that they had asked about cash flow, or she asked about money, but.
Well, hang on a second. If memory serves me correct, I think $15,000, something with Aries Spears. But I commend social media because people are talking about this. People are appalled, and it's in poor taste. I did see Aries Spears respond on some podcast, him and some white guy, and he was trying to say, I have to say something. And Tiffany Haddish has also responded. Are you speed on all that?
Yeah, I'm up to speed. I was gonna say, yeah, they said that they were saying that she had asked for the money or whatever, but it's like, if y'all knew this was going on, you know what I'm saying, like y'all settled out or whatever, and what happened now, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like the fact of that, even that you settled, or that, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like when you settle, you like guilty, or look guilty, because it's like now you paid them, kind of like keep them quiet, and it's like, it's more people keep saying like, there's more comedians saying the same thing, almost like, you know, people making rape jokes. You got people out here going in, like, this is a lot of comedian stuff that ain't funny, but it's bad. Like I said, if the mom settled out, it's bad for the mom, but then it's bad for the two of them, because it's like, y'all did this skit, or y'all said it.
Well, now, hang on a second, because the mother settling is not what the lawsuit is about. Again, and for those who don't know, we're talking about the very poor, tasteless video Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish made with two underage kids. Again, the daughter, who was 14, she has filed this new lawsuit. So whatever the mother may have settled for has nothing to do with what's going on now. Hey, so Mr. Precise 8 on YouTube, you guys, again, did your show Wednesday, and you're going live again when?
We should be going again live next Wednesday.
Okay.
I was going to also bring up, too, just one thing is, like, all the comedians, like, being quiet. They also got Corey Holcomb out there with the rape joke. That's getting brought up as well, because he's friends with Tiffany Haddish or whatever.
Well, I'm not going to go at somebody else if I haven't heard it. I'm not going to do that. I know you guys have a relationship. I don't want to get into that. But I thank you for calling, and keep me posted. And you guys, your banner will be reposted in the community section tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you,
all
man.
right.
Yes, sir.
See y'all.
Take care. Okay. All right. Hold on a second, folks. We've got some PayPal donations that need to be acknowledged. Big Eye Key tapping in. Hold on, everybody's slow down. Females are killing people with their cooking because they can't cook. LOL. I swear, some of these females couldn't make ice without messing it up, okay? Gemstar tapping in. Star, I wasn't planning on donating tonight, but after seeing that tour of your bedroom, you gave an Instagram, I figured you. Okay. The Japanese bed frame. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big Eye Key tapping in. And you missed my super chat yesterday. I wanted my hate for the Queen to be heard.
Yep.
At that
That's exactly what you fucking trying to do.
Incest fan.
Bro, did you hear this bit?
Casket falls apart. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He also says, oh yeah, at first I was mad at the Plan B song. Then I think of people like Zach Lee gagging on Love. Okay, he means gangs of love. Jen, Aaron, and say this needs to be promoted more. Okay.
Oh, because she fucking had it on.
Katie from Philly tapped in. I had a similar experience like Jessica Reed with her famous Philly rapper who is known. Okay. Do you want to reach out via email? Hang on a second. If you're serious, I will put my information on the screen, and you can send. Well, my email address is thehater1964. Where is it? Wait a second, guys. Why is my email information readily accessible? That's crazy. Thehater1964yahoo.com. Okay, that's my email information in case you don't have it. Thank you for your donation, Katie from Philly. Lance tapping in. Angela Yee was only making $50,000 her first year on the Breakfast Club. No pay for the first 3 months. That's worse than nigger pennies. She was getting chitlins and pig ears. Hey, I don't have to, take shots just to take shots, but, social media is the wave. Radio's on life support. It's not dead. It's not dead, but it's contrived for the most part. And, she's a nice person. Again, met her a few times. She's always nice to me, but maybe she just wanted to move on, do something that could give her some equity somewhere. I don't know the particulars of her new deal. I wish her the best. I don't even know when her new show starts, but thank you for your donation, all right? Gangsta nigga from the burbs. What's up, Star? I just wanted to set the record straight to niggas thinking we soft around here. Better not play around my parts, okay? Thank you for your donation. And someone sending in a donation, the real Zach Lee. Star, this is Zach Lee. I'm just hitting you up to let you know. Miko, Princess Purr, and Jay Savage all been defaming my name, and I need to ban them. Hashtag on bussy. All right, let's go to area code 709. Good evening, 709. 12 days of mourning in Jamaica. Are you up to speed? Do you care? 709. 7.
Yeah, you got the egg?
Hey.
What's up, man? I just wanted to say I've been listening for a while. First time I've ever been on here.
Okay.
I'm from an island, man. Not, I wouldn't say similar circumstances to Jamaica, but people manage to vote their way out. I heard buddy saying, shot. Let's take shots. Why does somebody have to take shots to get out of the situation they're in? Right? I mean, if the majority of the island is of a certain ethnicity and they want to stand up and take that island for themselves, you think they'd be able to.
Okay.
Probably without shots.
Okay. Can you say which island you're from? Can you say which island you're from?
St. John's, Newfoundland.
Okay. So, what do you think about Jamaica? 12 days of mourning over the death of
we were a part of the empire. Then we were a republic, and there's no 12 days of mourning here, and we're now part of Canada. So, we're more. I'd say we're more of a part of the empire than Jamaica is at this point. And where's the 12 days of mourning coming from? And why would they do? Why are they practicing? What are they mourning? And you know what? I get British people mourning. I do. It's like the Japanese losing their emperor. But why would Jamaicans mourn? I wouldn't mourn it if I were you.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I don't necessarily agree with their mourning, but I'm not going to just trash them. There's hundreds of years.
No. I mean,
with regards
it's
to
their right to do what they want. But
yeah.
But I mean, at this point in the game, what morning? I mean, like it seems just like an opportunity to take time off.
Well, I think things will change.
You know what I'm saying?
Things will change in the future, but this is just a one-time thing, But I thank you for calling me.
And I'd understand that as well. Maybe this is the final send-out.
Right, there you go. Good point. Huh? Thank you.
This was pretty much all I wanted to say. Just a perspective from a different place, man.
Okay, thank you for calling. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, okay. Did he call me a brother? All right, I'm looking for my advertising banner. Why can't I find that? Did I accidentally throw it away? Give me a second. Holy smokes. A late start tonight, but we're having a good conversation.
Nigga.
I posted a video earlier.
Your punk ass won't even go.
In
Whoa, man,
my community section. And I forgot the female's name, if anybody remembers. Cincinnati, Ohio. A young mammy, holy smokes, mowed down her, I think her baby dad. I don't think they were married. They had a kid together. Broke his leg and killed an innocent man walking into the, was it Kroger's? Throw babies. Anybody remember this story? She gets out of the little minivan and starts pistol whipping him. There's another one of my email addresses, guys, if you want to talk about advertising, okay? Hey, man, know what I'm talking about? I had to remove that video at some point because it was just too graphic. And again, there's new community guidelines and stuff like that, but that was crazy. Wait a minute. Is that Rastafari Ministries tapping in? Good evening, sir. Good evening.
How are you, sir? Give thanks for life.
Good to hear from you, man.
Give thanks for health. Give thanks for prosperity.
Absolutely. What do you want to chime
in? Yes, sir. The whole deal with you.
Come on.
To the Queen.
I need you to fix your phone so that we can hear you word for word, bar for bar. You are a ordained minister, Rastafari Ministries. You live in Jamaica, yes, sir?
Let me wipe my beard.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let me wipe my beard.
Yes, sir.
And sing the song. What's that famous Jamaican song, sir?
Which one?
Lord, you can't take this no more.
Oh.
Lord, you can't take it no more.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The Queen dead. What we are going to do, Star?
Yeah.
What we are going to do? Star.
I'm here.
This entire event shows you, is a perfect example of why Rastafari says, we're not Jamaicans, we're not Ghanaians, Ethiopians, or even South Africans. We're Africans.
Okay.
Because all these individual states are all neo-colonial, made-up states.
Good
There's
point.
not been a true example of an African state.
Good point.
You know, they were given by the former colonial slave masters. They've not learned, African people have not learned to be themselves. They've not even learned about being themselves. They're scared of their goddamn selves. You know, so this is a perfect example. And it's also a perfect example of the disconnect of the Jamaican leadership. It also shows you, just like how Martin Luther King talked about the other America, there's an other Jamaica. There's two Jamaicas, one up in the mountain with the rich, privileged ruling class, and the masses of the valley. And that's what's going on in Jamaica, where the ones in the mountains, they're making all the rules, and they're the ones getting all the money, and they're the ones getting all the connections from England or America. So therefore, they have to show some sort of courtesy to the passion of their paymaster. But it has nothing to do with the masses of Jamaica. The masses of Jamaicans are poverty has made that this is really annoying them.
Yeah. If I can jump in for a second, the speaker's wig in Jamaica and the others, you know, that wear these white wigs, have they stopped that in the courts in Jamaica?
No. They ordered these white wigs. I think they ordered a whole new shipment for the year.
Oh my God!
But I mean, it is whittled down where they've given the judges choices if they want to wear them or not.
Okay.
But you'll see the clowns in the parliament wearing them, and especially the provost in the University of the West Indies, they wear them. It's a total disconnect from society.
I think so.
It's a total disconnect. Total disconnect. And the sad thing is, it would be comical if there was some semblance of a middle class.
Yeah.
But it's either rich or suffering.
If I can jump in for a second, I'm looking here because I forgot some of this stuff. Back in 2017, WashingtonPost.com, they said it's been 50 years since Britain left. Why are we still wearing the judicial wigs? And folks, if you don't know
It's
what
called mental slavery.
mental slavery,
It's called mental slavery.
the white wigs,
Yeah, stopping
and the Jamaican,
they're on automatic. The white man don't even have to tell them what to do. They just do it on automatic. And it's really sad, and that's why I know you understand about socialization, because I believe you as a social scientist. You don't need a degree or anything like that.
Yeah.
You're self-taught.
I'm a colonizer.
So Dr. Clark, you're self-taught. I say this to say, that socially, because of the European style way of governance, it encourages the violence in the country. Because there's no respect for authority. Because these kids, even though they may not graduate from the University of the West Indies, they know game when they see game.
Right.
They know BS when they see BS.
Right.
When they see you acting like some white man and representing something that you're not, they're not going to respect you as no sort of authority above them. And they're suffering poverty. They're just going to take what they can take and get what they can get. This is why the society is so violent.
Well, now hang on a second, because that's why when I started out the show, and I don't know if you were with me in the beginning, I was looking to this 12 days of mourning as an the older guard, but the younger generation, they're not feeling this type of stuff. It
has nothing to do with, not even the older guard. It has nothing to do with the working class population of Jamaica. It has nothing to do with the grassroots, or the younger, or the older. It's just a ruling class.
Well, to be precise, it is the government of Jamaica. Hang on. To be precise, the government of Jamaica.
Mm.